Hello beautiful soul and welcome back. I have a stunning pattern to demonstrate for you today called Arden. This scarf was designed for you by Anne Robinson, and due to the rich green color, she named it after the Forest of Arden in Shakespeare's As You Like It. It is magical, it's sparkling, it's shimmery, and I really feel like it's feathery due to the lace texture, and it is just absolutely luscious. It features a simple seed stitch border all the way around the edges, and then this really gorgeous lacy center section. I love how this reminds me of hills or even leaves in a forest or even little bird feathers. This version in the dark green and the beautiful silvery beads reminds me of the holidays, and so it makes me imagine wearing it in a snowy city street, walking along and seeing all the little shops and the shoppers bustling around, and I'm sipping on a hot cocoa. It's just so magical and so dazzling. I can also imagine that this would be a beautiful gift for somebody. Picture it in a vibrant red or a rich royal blue or even a calming gray. It would be gorgeous in so many colors. I also think you are going to really enjoy learning to knit this one. It is a fairly quick knit as it uses just over 1 skein of fingering weight yarn. Another awesome thing is the pattern does include instructions on making this wider, so you can just work more lace repeats if you prefer more of a shawl size, and of course you can make it as long as you like to. You can download this pattern at expressionfiberarts.com. While you're there, go ahead and sign up for email updates. This is our positive little place on the internet. I send you little love notes, positive quotes, coupons, free patterns, and more. So I hope to see you there. To make our Arden, we opted for our hand-dyed Oasis camel silk fingering weight yarn. It is a blend of soft camel fiber and glowing silk, so it does have a really nice sheen and a gorgeous drape, making it really lovely for scarves and shawls. For today's demonstration, I will be showing you how to work the beaded lace center section. The borders are just seed stitch, and if you would like a refresher on that, we do have a video on how easy it is to work seed stitch, so we will link below to that for you. In addition to the yarn, you're also going to need needles, a tiny crochet hook, and some beads. And I'm going to show you in today's demonstration just how easy it is to apply the beads to your scarf. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to cast on a small swatch today of 23 stitches. All right, let's go ahead and start with a knit 2 together. And then you're going to work a knit 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to add a bead. What you're going to do is load your bead onto your little teeny tiny crochet hook and then slide the next stitch off and pull that stitch right through your bead. Then you just pop it back onto your left needle, and you have now added that bead to your stitch. Then go ahead and knit it. And when you see A, B in the pattern, it means to do all of that. Add your bead and knit that stitch. Now yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, there's 1 and 2. Then you're going to slip 1 knitwise, which means like this. Knit 2 together. Then you're going to pass this slipped stitch up and off. I'm going to go ahead and jump to the end since I'm doing a smaller swatch today, but you will repeat that across your row. I'm going to work a knit 4, 3, and 4. Now you're going to add another bead, but I'm just going to knit the stitch. So if you're not adding beads, you just work those stitches as regular knit stitches. Yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, and then you're going to slip, slip, knit, which is slip, slip. Then you slide your left needle under both of those stitches and you knit them. Now for row 2 and for all wrong side rows, you're just going to work a purl stitch all the way across. For row 3, we're going to start with a knit 2 together and then a knit 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now yarn over and knit 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now yarn over and add your bead, or just knit the next stitch if you're not doing beads. Slip 1, knitwise just like we did before. Knit 2 together. Then you're going to pass that slipped stitch up and off. I'm going to go ahead and jump to the end. You're going to knit 4, 3, and 4. Yarn over, knit 3, 2, and 3. Yarn over, add your bead or just knit the next stitch, and then slip, slip, knit. Row 4, since this is a wrong side row, you're just going to purl all the stitches. For row 5, we're going to begin with a knit 2 together. Then you're going to work a knit 3. 1, 2, 3. Next up is a yarn over and then a knit 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we've got a yarn over, slip 1 knitwise, knit 2 together, and pass that slip stitch over. Next we're going to knit 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to finish with a yarn over and a slip, slip, knit. There you go. Row 6, just purl every stitch across. Row 7, you're going to start once again with a knit 2 together, and then you're going to work a knit 2 and a yarn over. Next up is a knit 1 and a yarn over. Then add your bead or knit the next stitch. Knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and slip that next stitch knitwise. Knit 2 together. Then pass that slipped stitch up and over. Now we're going to knit 2 and yarn over. 2, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over. Then you're going to add your bead or knit the next stitch. Knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to work a slip, slip, knit. Row 8 is just purl stitches. Row 9, we're going to go ahead and start with a knit 2 together. Then add your bead or knit the next stitch. Yarn over, knit 3, 2, 3, and yarn over. Then knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and slip that next stitch knitwise. Now you'll knit 2 together. Then you're going to pass that slipped stitch up and off your right needle. Once you get to the end, you're going to go ahead and add your bead or knit the next stitch. Yarn over, knit 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to finish with a slip, slip, knit. Row 10 is another wrong side row, so every stitch gets purled. Row 11 begins with a knit 2 together, then a yarn over, knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, then another yarn over, knit 3, 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to slip one knitwise, knit 2 together, and then pass that slipped stitch up and over. Next you work a yarn over, knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and a yarn over, knit 3, 2, 3, and then slip, slip, and knit. Now we're going to finish off with row 12, which is just purl stitches. You can see how the lacy design is really starting to take shape, and once you block your scarf, it is just going to open up and be so beautiful. And then you're just going to repeat those rows until the scarf is as long as you like. You of course are working your seed stitch border along with your lace section as you go along, and you will finish with a seed stitch border as well. Enjoy knitting this magical beaded scarf. I hope whomever you give it to feels all the love and warmth that you put into making it. Enjoy this beautiful, precious day. It is a gift that you get to unwrap and have fun with. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I will see you next week with another new pattern. Ta-ta for now. Mwah.